Good morning and welcome to Morning Walk on this bright sunny morning. The sun helps us to see, but my question for us to consider this morning is, what do you see? Have you been to the eye doctor lately? If so, the optometrist positions you about 20 feet in front of an eye chart on the wall and asks you to read the smallest letters that you can, the smallest letters on that line. And if you can read those letters, then you're declared as having 20/20 vision. Well, I've got a more important question for us to consider this morning, and that is, what do you see spiritually? You see, spiritual vision requires spiritual perception. Unseen by the natural eye, as Jesus said, unless one is born from above, he cannot see the kingdom of God. So we see that spiritual perception is based on the presence of God's Spirit in our spirit. Paul wrote that there are spiritual things that eye has not seen and ear has not heard. He was reminding the Christians that to see, we must walk by faith and not by sight. However, we must be open to see what God is revealing to us, and too frequently, we may not be looking in the right direction. We may not be wanting to see what He's revealing. Many Christians might have what we could call a spiritual myopia, also called nearsightedness or short-sightedness. Not seeing things from God's perspective can cause us to see things blurred or even negatively or out of focus. And this kind of short-sighted focus may cause a person to lose sight of God's long-range vision of faith in what God's wanting to do in and through our lives. Attempting to walk by one's own ability to see is short-sightedness and will cause one to lose sight of God's potential opportunities, blinding us of what God desires to do abundantly in our lives in the current moment that we find ourselves. So may I encourage you this morning to stay focused on Jesus and walk with Him to see what He's doing in you today. And as a result, you will be experiencing life as God intended. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to push that notification bell so every time we upload a video, you're notified, and share with your friends.